Hello, and welcome back. I started the stream out standing on the loudest. I didn't realize. Let me go stand somewhere else and do my intro.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Welcome to Space Engineers, everybody. I've got NitroWonder back with me. DNA will be with us in a little bit, and then we're going to go to space. So, in the meantime, while we wait for him, we are going to apparently do a little dance, and we were talking about some movies. So, that's what we're going to do. Let me just, before we continue our chit-chat, do want to say the Moon Knight is... it's very loud over there again. The Moon Knight is ready to go. It's not exactly pointed perfectly straight up, but that's okay. But yeah, I strapped some seats to the back, like it's a, low airfare airline. And then we're gonna go.
It's gonna be like a roller coaster, but in space.
We're not, Rumble Strip, we're not telling them about the assimilation thing.
The what?
Chad is always trying to mess with you guys. So, yeah, so in the meantime, you know what we could do? We could potentially go and look for a source of silicon, because that's as long as we're waiting.
Is that the next big, resource to...
No, it's actually
a
a pretty common resource. We just are low on it, so might as well get the miner doing stuff. So last week when I did this, DNA just rode on top of the miner. He just stood on it.
Oh, heck yeah.
While I flew over to the silicon, so... because we're all packed and ready to go for space.
I can do that.
I just need to find it. Let me find a GPS for silicon. I think... Yeah, one of the other GPSs that I've been going to had silicon at it also. So I think the nickel... magnesium silicon. Yeah, that's where we're going to go. All right, so we're going to set up a new path. All right, are you standing on top? I'll try not to be...
I'm on top.
I'll try not to go too crazy with the flying here. All right.
Oh,
then
this is cool.
We're just going to head straight out there and tell it to start mining.
Look at this view.
Hey, Rumble Strip, do you know if anybody ever made a mod that makes you look like the Borg? I know there was like an explosion of Star Trek related mods a couple of years ago. I don't remember if there was one that let you change your suit to look like you were assimilated. Which would be really cool. On Thursday, we were designing a large grid ship to use in space. Which we'll have to build in space. Like, I have the blueprint of it, but we'd have to construct it.
Gotta build those big ones in space, yeah.
Yeah, and they were coming up with all sorts of ways to mess with you guys, which most of which we did not implement.
I got my highest speed. Wow, the lake does not look nearly as big from up here.
DNA's friend's cat got out, which is why they're finishing up that whole situation, and then he'll be joining us. So, understanding for the lateness. All right,
The cat.
I should turn on the ore detector so I can see where the silicon is, because I know there's already a ton of holes around here. Let's see. I'm not seeing any ore scans yet. It's got to be here because you can see the two holes we've already dug, and you can kind of see. So one of the things in this game is that on certain textures, there is a discoloration where there's ore underneath the ground, and you can kind of see that on the snow here. But where the snow looks a little bit orange in certain areas, like someone maybe peed on it a lot. But if you were flying around looking for it, it would be really hard to see it.
Do we need to get like closer to the ground for it to pop up?
Yeah, we might have to, because
I can do like a little jetpack.
not
reconnaissance.
seeing it.
Now I do see these holes here. Had you dug in here before for?
I did
Oh yeah,
turn
I
it
see.
on, right?
Yeah, I do see silicon. It's like. It's
Oh,
almost like,
yep. It's actually like right below us here.
It's like right here, yeah.
It's a really big deposit. I'm gonna dig sideways, like at an angle in your direction here. So we have to turn on sensor field range, and then I have to say, set up a mining
it's like right
job.
under me.
And then we're gonna try and point at the silicon here. Okay. Okay. That ought to be... I can barely read where it is, though. It's kind of deep. 50-some,
Yeah.
46. Alright, so... we want our depth to be... at least... let's say at least 48. Might back it up just a little bit. So we'll go about 1 meter. No, actually I'm going to stick with what I got here, like that. Alright, then I can say... start the new job, and it will start going to town. And hopefully the settings are still good on this thing for ejection and stuff, because I was messing with the settings a little bit.
Are we just gonna like confirm that it does what we want it to do, and then it's like on autopilot?
You know, I hadn't really thought things through here, but yeah, we'll probably wait till it backs itself out of this hole and then have it take us back to the base.
Oh yeah, we don't have a ride.
We didn't drive out here, so. Chad is apparently excited that you pronounced silicon correctly. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Nice. Well, now I'm like, I was like, wait, how did I say it? Did I say silicon? Did I say
Silicon and not silicone, which is a different
not
type of
silicone.
material. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It doesn't have an E on the end. It'd be weird to say cone.
You know, we got a little bit of a problem. The miner is flying back on its own.
Wait. Oh. Oh no.
So remember when I said I may have set the settings wrong?
It did only go about 10 feet into this hole.
It filled up with ice and it's taking the ice back. It wasn't, because I was having it mine ice for me, and I thought I changed all the settings back, and apparently I didn't. So,
Is it leaving you all somewhere?
yeah. Are you back at the
Granted.
base? Are you spawning in?
I am. Yeah.
Okay. I might have to have you tell the miner to, you know, let's just walk. This is gonna take us a
I
while.
mean,
Actually,
I think we can
wait, did you?
DBZ jetpack fly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you pick up? You have a bunch of cans of hydrogen, right?
Just 2.
Good enough. Let's jetpack back. Ready? Off we go.
Let's do it. Oh, this is so sick.
Don't hit a tree.
Oh yeah, definitely
Oh,
don't
we're
hit a
flying
tree.
high.
If you hit a tree, you'll be back home even faster.
Oh, and then you can rotate, so you get that crazy, like, perception. Oh man. See, this reminds me of the episode of DBZ where Trunks and Goten fuse to Gotenks for the first time. They fly around the world like 10 times, like at
Sure.
super high speed.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking
This is
about.
that.
Did time reverse? Did the world go back in time? Or not?
No, there wasn't any like flash magic or anything like that. They were just really fast.
All right.
But we gotta go there.
Did your friend find his cat? His or her cat?
Her cat, yes. Yeah, it
Everybody's
was like-
everybody's good now.
Yes, everyone's alive and safe at home. They're in town from Seattle, and she got a call from her neighbor that they'd found one of her cats like roaming around the neighborhood. So
Ew.
she was like, "Yeah, She was like getting ready to put on her shoes and like say goodbye, and then she got that urgent phone call and ended up being on the phone for like 25 minutes. So it was a bit of a process.
Well, that's a... Oh, jeez. Oh, we beat the miner back. Aha.
No
Take
way.
that, miner. Yeah, the miner flies a little bit slower when it's full, so... Ah, there we go. Oh, welcome. We were just killing some time by trying to mine some silicon, and brought back a load of ice instead. So,
Nice.
Thirsty again.
come on, get in. Yep, just a bunch of ice. So, let me see if I could fix the, I was going to tell it to stop. And then what did I change here? Oh, ejection off. There we go, that's what I changed. Yep. Okay. So now when we are ready to begin mining again, we'll be good to go. So the only other changes I made to the base since last time were I added 2 more hydrogen generators because the Moon Knight's tanks were going to take like an hour to fill. Yes, it holds a lot of hydrogen, so.
Of course, yes.
You gonna fit?
Yeah, it's just switched some things up, I think, since last time.
I'm digging the orange. Yeah.
Yeah, we put that med bay in, or medical room. It's actually called medical room, even though it's not really a room.
This thing?
Yeah, but you can change your suit. So.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm going to refill here. So, I've already filled the Moon Knight, which, by the way, is called the Moon Knight because when I built it, the plan was to fly to the moon. I flew it to the moon, not to an asteroid, so. But either way, we're going to need DNA. Go to one of the cargo containers and search for bottles. And grab yourself, like, 2 hydrogen bottles and a oxygen bottle. You also may have noticed that the UI is different. I took out the UI mod that we were using and instead put in nothing. It's just this is the vanilla UI. So now you know what Space Engineers looks like normally.
Mm-hmm.
Which isn't that bad.
Are we out of like raw H2? Because like my tank isn't filling up when I go to recharge.
Well, the thing's just brought back a whole bunch of ice. You may have to.
Too, yeah.
One thing you could do is take your bottles, which are probably pretty empty, and just drop them into the cargo system somewhere, and then take full bottles back out. Yeah. That's a little bit faster sometimes.
Why might a welder be showing up in my inventory but not in my toolbar?
If you changed the welder quality, the number of chevrons on it, like if you somehow defaulted back to the basic or whatever, you have to put the exact type of welder in your toolbar. So you can hit G, go to character tools, and then drag the exact tool. There it is. Drag the exact tool into your toolbar.
Oh, I see.
Same for like weapons and anything else. I'm gonna put that back in there, so I can look at things when we get to space. So also feel free to take anything else you think you might need. We probably won't need guns. If it comes down to it.
You best believe I got a smid and a pistol.
Okay, fair enough. We ought to be good. Like if we're under attack, there's a good chance that we are just losing at this stage. But I'm willing to fight back to the last man. So
what kind of morale boost is that?
Look, I'm only good at one type of boost, and that is going to space. So,
Gotta stay strapped in space, man.
yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
So, the default UI is basically the same as the other one. It shows all the same information. It's just in a slightly different place. Like you see the health, oxygen, energy, hydrogen, and then above the oxygen and the hydrogen, it tells you how many bottles you have that aren't empty. So you can technically hold as many bottles as you want. So when you guys are ready, we can go ahead and go to space and see what happens.
Let's do
We're
it.
just putting a pin in the silicon.
Yeah. We don't actually
Alright.
we don't actually need it. I was just killing time with that. I mean, we might need it later, but so as you can see, or as you may recall, we put these seats on the back here. So you guys choose your seat,
Have a seat.
and
Let me look it up really quick.
okay, Nitro, push J to close your helmet.
Oh, whoops. That would be bad.
Yeah. Yeah. When we're in space, you want to make sure your helmet is closed all the time.
I wanna roll the
Is my
windows
helmet
down
closed?
and feel the solar winds on my face.
Yeah, yours, mine is not. I think yours was closed. You can see on the HUD, it's like the picture of the helmet all the way on the left, bottom left.
Left, yeah.
The screen goes away and it kind of grays out when your helmet is open.
I feel like we're like, you know, the rookies just strapped on the outside of the ship. Just like, are you sure this is safe, Captain? Like, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So,
Are you buckled?
this is going to be a fun ride to get started here. Hey, you see, you made it just for the good part here. All right, you're all buckled in. Let me just double check the inventory here real quick. All right, so we got some ice. I brought some cobalt. Everything else we should be able to get from an asteroid. But I brought some cobalt just in case we don't have cobalt up there. And then a smattering of components where we can build a very basic base to get us started. So, all right, let me think about the order in which I need to do things here. So batteries are autoed. What is that? Stockpile is off. Yep. Thrusters on. We are going to...
Stand by.
Ready? I'm gonna blast off at full power first, and then then start dialing in the thrust here. Hopefully, ready? Oh wait a minute, hold on.
Ready.
Yeah, let's take that off, and go. There we go. I'm gonna go angle myself up a little bit here,
We have liftoff.
and then we're gonna hang on, keep going, and I want to turn these on and thrust override. Yeah, there we go, we're going. I think we're kind of a little off direction, but that's okay. Alright, let me see if we take these up to full. Alright, so what I'm doing is kind of manually dialing in. Okay, now we're losing speed. Manually controlling the thrust of the thrusters on the back of the ship so that we can basically kind of use the least amount of fuel possible as we're going to space.
Does it get super like science-y with it? Like, do you have to hit a certain like escape velocity to get past, like the gravitational pull or whatever? Of the
No,
planet?
but I think we just lost the two atmospheric thrusters on the back. I think we're already high enough up that they're not doing anything. They're not doing much because we are losing speed. So we're gonna bump the hydro thrusters up a little bit. And dial this back. Let's see, if we turn off Yeah, if we turn off the atmospherics, we don't lose much. It's kind of
I
going.
see a little object over there. It kind of looks like a moon. I know you said we weren't going to.
I think that's the moon. I'm not 100% sure if that's the moon or not. As long as we seem to still be going up, I think we're good. But yeah, we are a little bit. I was hoping to go straight up, but yeah, we're a little bit off course a little here. So
Yeah.
let's see. Where's my?
Yeah, it's getting a little spacey now.
Ooh.
I feel like we're in like this
Yep.
sort of twilight between the atmosphere and the not atmosphere.
Yeah, we're above the cloud layer now, so we're basically in space. We're just still
Oh, yeah,
inside
you
the
kinda see
gravity.
the layer.
Yeah, you can
That's
see like the
super
curve of
cool.
the planet. Yeah,
Dude, that's sick.
that's really cool.
Are we? Am I? Oh, I am really. Hang on. We are really
Another
like
moon over there too.
off. We're floating in random directions here. Hang on. Just doing a quick. Trying to get me. There we go. Now we're going straight up again. Nope. Up. There we go. Okay. Picking up speed again. We were. Is altitude going up? Okay, good. We're good. We're going back up again. I had a little minor snafu there. We're okay. Everything's fine. How are you? All right.
Beat me to it.
At this point, we should start to see some asteroids spawn in pretty soon. Okay, we don't need to be going this fast. I mean, we could be going this fast. We don't need to be accelerating this much.
It's like we're at a point where there's no relative. I can't tell how fast or slow we're going.
Right, yeah. Turn all those off for later.
You can see some mountain peaks actually breaching the cloud layer. That's really cool.
Yeah, so the planets in Space Engineers 1 are very, very small. The diameter is 120 kilometers for the biggest ones. And the moons are, I don't remember, like 30 kilometers or 50, I don't remember, but they're very, very small. So, but one of the things that I loved about Space Engineers was how you just go up, right? There's no like loading or instancing, like going from planet to surface is literally just going up, you know.
It's kind of like No Man's Sky a little bit.
Yeah. The planets do have LOD to a degree, like level of detail. Like the further away we get, the mountains will start to flatten out, you know, just for the sake of making it easier to render. But
Sense, yeah.
I should be paying attention. We're burning at max speed here. We don't need to be doing that.
Oh, yeah, it is kind of funny to think like we're in space and Camp Green Lake is not even 20 kilometers away.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got a ways to go before we're at the edge of gravity. That's the thing is the gravity extends pretty far beyond the cloud layer, so. But we should keep an eye out for asteroids just because they'll start spawning in a couple more kilometers. And I don't want, if one spawns directly in front of me, I don't want to smack into it. Connection problem, I just said? That's not good. You guys just have
that too.
I had a game paused, yeah.
Lovely. Okay, great. I'm looking forward to that happening while we're flying through space here.
Looks like there's some planets like kind of like under us or under.
Yes. So the orangey planet with the smaller moon next to it is Mars, and its moon Europa. Oh, there's an asteroid. And then the other brownish, cloudy planet back there is just a planet that's called the Alien Planet. And it also has a moon. Let's see, its moon is Titan. Mars's moon is Europa. Then I think that...
Funny.
I think that thing almost directly in front of us to the south. galactic south, I guess. I don't know. Is
Yeah. Space South.
yeah, I think that's the moon. No, it's not. The moon is actually, if you look straight up and behind us, you can see the moon just coming over the horizon. Which would mean that thing really far away is probably the ice planet of Triton.
That sounds cool.
And
I was thinking.
then directly to our left, way, way out there, is probably Pertam, which is like a desert planet.
A lot of made-up words.
Yep.
Well, I was like, it's like Mars, like, okay, oh, this is like Earth, and like, and Europa, like, oh, isn't that a Saturn moon? And then like all these other planets.
Yeah, don't overthink it. Yeah. All right, one of these asteroids is going to become our home, but we got to get a little bit further from gravity. Otherwise, we'll be burning hydrogen just to keep from falling to the planet, and I don't want to do that. So,
Crazy. Do you have like some sort of like indicator, like measurement to tell you that, or like, how do you tell?
yeah, so in the toolbar at the bottom, at the very right of the toolbar, it says A gravity and P gravity. A gravity is artificial gravity, and P gravity is planetary gravity.
Okay,
So,
yep. So
when
we want that P gravity to get to 0.
Yeah, once that's in 0, then we are free of gravity, and also the compass will change to not showing cardinal directions anymore.
Oh, and so then we can set up like artificial gravity then like on a space station or like a giant ship or something like
Yep.
that. Then.
Yep.
Sick.
Yeah, normally there is no gravity in space, even on a ship.
Yeah.
So, there's two kinds of gravity. There's the one everybody uses, which is just a straight gravity points down thing. Then there's also a spherical gravity generator where it pulls, gravity goes in all directions toward the gravity generator. And they originally created that, if I recall, before they added planets to the game. You could like put the spherical gravity generator in the middle of an asteroid and then drive around on it with the significantly more janky wheels we had back then. Let's see, we're going at top speed, and we're getting really close to the edge of gravity here.
That's some strong gravity.
Now, I have a mod in here that lets me point at the asteroids and scan them to see what's in them. Normally, we'd have to fly to each one and use the ore detector to see what's in them. But it's a very cool mod. Actually, that asteroid right there, I wonder if that's in gravity, because that's a really big one. It would be really cool to build on that. But I think, do you see, I'm going to point to it, this group right here, I'm waiting for my, there we go. I think that one's going to be our home right there, straight ahead of us. That's going to be our space home. Let me see if I can see if the, I gotta turn on the ore detector here. So with this mod, it's very cool. You get a spectrometry reading, although it is saying no asteroid detected. I hope it's not broken. Obstructed. Didn't I use this on the Moon Knight before? I wonder what's obstructing my. That's a big asteroid too. Big asteroid. Oh, I put the ore detector is behind a window. Why did I do that? Well, either way, we're going to go to this asteroid and we're going to try and make that our home.
Alright, I'm curious if it, like, how big is this asteroid going to get the closer we get?
It looks pretty big. This might actually be 2 asteroids. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
it's
a few.
as far as the
like
game is
3.
concerned.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
We'll see. I'm going to have to go adjust the front of the ship to figure out what is in this asteroid. But let's slow down a little bit here. something just break off the ship? It looked like. Oh, you know what?
I think it's just like debris flying by.
It was no, it was this. I just remembered this ship had a defect in it where the thrusters actually damaged the ship. This happened the first time I did this too. When you
That's
slow down,
crazy.
it breaks part of the inside of the ship. But then once that part is gone, everything's fine. So I think this is a nice kind of flat surface right here, actually. Oh, there's magnesium here. Maybe this is a good spot to build a base. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna land.
Oh, heck
Here we go.
This is cool.
yeah. Right.
I'm gonna try and land on the asteroid. Park the back of the ship here.
Oh, let me squeeze on through you.
And we're getting there. And nope, not quite. No, we're not walking. What are we?
I do feel like we touched ground though.
We definitely did.
One of the 4 legs touched ground.
And did I not? Did I
The
put
other ones
like a
are kinda
single?
floating.
Hold on. Mag plates. What if I just told you to
Yeah, like
auto
the
lock?
thruster's off, it's just gonna clunk.
There we go. Did I put like one plate in here and not all the plates? Switch lock. Oh well. One of them is locked, so that's enough. Let's turn all the thrusters off so we're not burning stuff. And then, welcome to our new home. So here's what we can do. Let's see. Where's the sun at?
Just pulled your gun out immediately.
This might not be actually the.
Oh, that's so funny.
For the sake of getting solar power, this might not actually be the best place.
This is crazy.
'Cause we need energy. Yeah, right. Why?
Where is this? Where is the sun?
Do,
There it
do you
is.
see me walking on the side of the ship?
Yeah, right. That was so cool.
I love these guys.
Whee!
Let's turn off all these GPSs. We might just move
I want
slightly.
to face
So cool.
like on the side of this
Let's get rid of you too.
side of the sun.
Yeah.
Military
Should we
escort.
Park in the sun.
Yeah.
Wait, where did he go?
I flew away. I don't even actually
Alright,
know where you guys
fine.
parked at.
We didn't want to hang out with you anyway.
Oh,
Alright.
there he is.
So yeah,
Oh,
I think we're
there's the
gonna.
sun.
Even though this is a nice place, so the sun.
Oh, this is so cool.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna move, because otherwise we're gonna be kind of like in a spot where the sun is going to be like between the Earth. There we go.
So, I mean, I guess is this like
That's dope.
this asteroid itself isn't really moving or rotating, so it's kind of like
Correct.
what is it, tidal lock to the sun in a sense.
Yeah, I guess you could call it that. Like in this game, nothing moves. Asteroids don't.
No.
They're immovable. So,
Mm.
let's see.
I guess yeah.
Have a good night, Rumble Strip.
It's
Thanks for coming by.
Does the planet not rotate when we're not on it?
The planet does not rotate at
Or-
all. The skybox.
Oh, okay.
The sun rotates in the skybox.
Oh.
That's
Interesting.
yeah, it's not the
an
most
illusion.
scientific. Which way does the sun move around here though? We should have checked that. I want to make sure that well, you know what, for the time being, let's just land the ship. Let me
So the sun has like a skybox or whatever on the asteroid then?
just imagine the sun orbits the entire world, because that's what happens. Let me back this up a little bit. Maybe we'll just rotate. I do have a
Yeah,
mod
let's
in to
take
make
this.
the skybox rotate with the sun, but normally the sun literally just goes around the skybox. So, all right.
Oh, now I got some light.
So, if you guys want, I'm hoping that you guys understand how things work enough at this point to be able to start building a little base. There are, in the back, you can pull from the connector in the back here. I brought parts to make some batteries, tons of steel plates so you can make like a platform to build on. If you want to dig with your drills and like build in a base inside the, like if you want it to be like where you're looking forward, like toward the sun out of the asteroid. If you want to build inside one of these craters, that'd be cool too. So I'm going to take the miner and see what resources are around here. I'm not going to go very far. I'm just going to point it at things. But if you guys want to start building stuff, we should be able to, there should be parts for a basic refinery, basic assembler, and then we'll have to get, I don't have, I'm floating already and I don't have my thrusters on. There we go. Oh, and I need to fix this thing on the front here. Unfortunately, that, I don't know why I put that there, because it looked cool. I thought we tested that. Didn't we test that?
Okay, so this ship detaches, so you have like a miner ship now?
Exactly, and way
super cool.
we could just, if we want to mine a cavern, the mining ship can do it. So you just, oh boy, I gotta change the gyros here. Let's put this like this. Decrease. Increase. Yeah, we do not need these to be. All right, so still quite heavy. So you guys scout the asteroid. Tell me where you want to build at. I'm just going to kind of float out and look at some of the other asteroids that are nearby and see what's in them. And hopefully I won't lose you guys. All right, now is this one the same? This one almost looks like a different asteroid. But okay, the one we're on definitely has magnesium, and I think that's it. And we don't really need magnesium. We don't need that. This one over here, very close to us. Let's see. What is this? It has nickel. Does it have anything else? I don't think it has anything else. I think it just says nickel and stone. Cobalt? No, that doesn't quite line up right. All right. Is this the same asteroid or not? That one has... waiting for it to scroll. Nickel, again. That's the same thing.
Well, I'm flying around right now, just looking at...
Oh, I see. Okay.
Just looking at the landscape of the asteroid, trying to envision where, like it's kind of flat up here on the top of this mountain. If we wanted to build like,
oh yeah,
that's there, but there's so many nearby like craters too. Like I wonder if we could kind of expand too. Like maybe have, some stairs go down into this crater and then build some stuff in here. Or,
yeah, I was thinking the same.
Kind of like interconnected.
Yeah. This is like the view of the sun and the planet we started on from this mountain is pretty awesome. So it would be cool to dig into the asteroid and have a
cobalt,
some rooms and
it's
inside
got cobalt.
base.
Totally. Yeah, so maybe we start here, kind of at the top here, because then I guess we can probably build some solar panels to power the base, right?
Does this one have platinum?
Or is there another asteroid with more resources that's smarter to build on?
Should we build on a different one? Yeah.
Well, we kind of want to be close to the Earth because we might be going back and forth a couple of times. So strategically, I think this one makes a lot of sense. I'm just looking around at some of the other ones that spawned in. I think this one has platinum on it, which would be very good for us. Do you guys want me to move the trailer somewhere?
And
then I might go and grab some of that. Well,
I guess for building a base, like what's like function wise, what's like the most important like thing to like a refinery or like
yeah, we need to get a refinery going.
Refinery, okay. Search.
Oh, you know what? I need to make sure my O2 gen is not. Oh, the O2 gen is on the trailer.
Okay, so that.
We need metal grids, right? Steel plate.
I want to make sure that that thing
How do I add?
isn't just. I took a screenshot. How are we doing on? Did it use up all of our ice? It did. I meant to turn that off. That's okay. We should have plenty of. There are 2 full oxygen tanks, so we should have plenty of oxygen to live for a while. We do need to find a source of ice up here. That's going to be the main thing. But for now, let's. Yeah, do you guys want me to like dig anything here?
What is the shortcut to withdraw materials for your build planner?
It should be middle mouse button.
Oh, just middle mouse. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're good at the moment because like it looks like we fly around without really burning any of our
Yeah, you.
hydrogen or very very little of it. Yeah.
Yeah, only when you're literally moving or stopping. Like other than that, you're not really using much hydrogen. So.
So yeah.
Yeah. Do you want me to move the trailer closer to there?
Sure. If you kind of see where I'm.
Did I wait? Hang on. Did I put a remote control on here? That would make this a lot easier to move. Remote? No, of course not.
Was the
Yeah, I probably got the parts for a remote control.
was
You
the
know,
light
it's fine.
armor panel what you kind of used for like flooring?
Yeah, I usually use the steel. What do you call it? Just like light armor block is what I'll typically
light armor
just
block.
use for flooring.
Okay.
I got a backup camera on this thing, don't I? I do. No, I don't. Do I not? I don't. And please don't blow up. There we go. Okay. All right, where are you? Oh, I see you there. I'm coming over by you then.
Here, just trying to remember the building kind of like controls and stuff.
Now.
Oh, right. Here we go.
Then, if you guys let me know where you're building your kind of platform at, or whatever you're building off of. I think,
That's kinda what I'm trying to figure out, like the,
I would
the
say-
angle of everything.
yeah, let's plan to build a little bit on the outside, and then go, like, we'll just kind of dig down into the asteroid and build inside of it for the rest of it once we get going here.
Oh, you know, just turning off
Yep,
my
did
jetpack
I?
kind of helped.
Trying to kind of angle this in a good direction here. Make this easier for me to get the... Did I? Oh, I just realized I took this entirely with the... only with the miner's thrusters. Alright, I need... Oh, which is my tank? Hang on a second. I need... Yeah, I gotta redo all of this in here.
Is there a way to like kind of? I'm trying to think of the.
Can I place a
words
block?
to use? Like, yeah, if you want to place a block, I was trying to think of how to like make it. Is there a way it like auto flushes to like a surface or whatever?
Not when there isn't any
Yeah.
gravity, is the thing.
So do I just have to place it however it's turned right now, and that's going to be the direction of our floor?
You got it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, why do I? Hold on.
My suit energy is low.
Oh yeah, I just saw that.
If suit energy is low, go back to the ship and sit in the chair for a few seconds.
Alright.
Yeah. Good call out. I didn't even notice, and mine is also pretty bad.
There we go. Refill the
But I
miner.
started a floor.
Excellent.
We have some blocks going.
Good. Which one of these is my...
I'm using thinner blocks, like half blocks.
Cool. Let's see. I'm losing track of... There we go. No? No. Unlock. Boy, I really... Oh. Weird. Is that gonna... There we go. Okay. Yes, we just made it to space and we are starting on an asteroid base. Potentially 2 asteroid bases. We don't have to weld these things up all the way yet. Let's just get them placed, and then we could do, once we get the refinery and the assembler and stuff put up where we can become self-sufficient with stuff, then we'll be good to go. We could start welding these things up.
Is there a way? I thought I saw you before. Like could you like hold a button or something to like keep building as you like drag along?
That's only in creative mode,
Okay.
which I hope I am not in. No, I'm not. Yeah, unfortunately.
Well,
Unfortunately
okay.
not. I'm going to get rid of these.
getting the hang of it.
So if that is where we're building, let me start working on a solar array. I want to say that I brought enough parts for... what is a column take? Interior plate? Yeah, I should have brought enough parts for, like, building multiple entire, like, welded up columns and stuff, so... then I'll need a hinge. Yes, hinge.
See,
Also
how did you get those to lay that direction?
It's tricky. I'll show. When I'm like placing the block, like in the top right corner, there's a cube, and for me, it's like insert home, page up, page down, and delete keys, and I can press them to kind of rotate like on all 3 dimensions, on all 3 axes. And then I painfully did that until I was like, that looks kind of somewhat in line with the ground.
You know what I should have brought was parts for a build and repair. But that'll be... We'll get there eventually. Alright, hinge. Need my hinge. Need my rotor.
Which block did you say you usually use for building?
Usually I just use the light armor block. You could use the light armor like half blocks, whatever you want to use.
That's what I'm using at the moment, light armor block, and I'm just like, I'm not fully, building it, just getting like the kind of the skeleton.
Yeah, just imagine, like, we don't need a... We could make this like a large building on the surface of the asteroid if we wanted to, and then make like a basement underneath it as we dig down into the asteroid. So it looks like the sun... Yeah, it looks like we're going to get not a whole lot of sun power here. Because
really?
the sun is about to go down. And then it looks like it goes right around this asteroid, just based on where the shadow is. Yeah, there's not really...
Should we build somewhere else then? Like a different spot on that?
Let's see, that would imply that the actual best place to be would be somewhere over here. But there's also a ton of smaller asteroids over here. And unless we ran like a whole bunch of blocks over, but I wouldn't. This would probably be a better spot. Actually, yeah. Yeah. You know, we'll make it work.
Almost walks right away.
We'll make it work.
I mean, we can, like, I don't have much down right now. I can, like, just kind of scrap up everything I have. We can move it. Oh, yeah, this is pretty flat over here, too. But, yeah.
Yeah, anywhere.
We can,
Yeah, this would probably be a better spot. Just we would get more sun throughout the day.
I'm so lost on this. I don't even know which way I came from. See you flat around.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and place a block relatively flat.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know. Is that? That's kind of flat there, I guess. I'm gonna start building a solar tower here, and then I'll move the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's gonna be way high enough, I'm sure. I might actually go a little higher, just to get even more.
A tower now, so I can find you more easily.
Then
I'll go clean up what I was laying down earlier.
yeah, I'll bring the ship over. Hopefully I can.
I feel like I went the wrong way. I'll probably just go all the way around the asteroid.
You should see the beacon. You know, let me crank up the beacon's range on the ship a little bit. Although it is 5 kilometers actually. You should be able to see the beacon on the ship.
Oh yeah, I accidentally found it. Here it is.
Let's change it to the moon. Oh my gosh, Moon Knight. There we go. Now you should see it should say Moon Knight. All right, I'm gonna move the ship over. If I could undock it. Oh, whoa, there it goes. You want to hop in the seat? There you go.
I'm in the seat.
All right, let's see if we can figure out where that tower is. Somewhere over this way, right? Without smacking into it. I can barely see it.
Yeah, we have a solid landmark now.
Barely see it against the. Now I can see it.
Oh, this is great. This is like so flat all over and all in the sun. Yeah, this is gonna be a solid spot.
Yeah, this will be much better. Let's see, how close am I to the... Try and point this in this kind of general direction here for you guys.
Rotate. There we go.
Trying not to... Whoa. Sorry, I'm doing this backwards view here. There we go. Trying not to make it like...
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you're good.
There we go. Okay. We're good? Okay.
Beautiful tower.
All right. Yeah, I was trying not to put it too close to where the... You know, stuff would get in the way, but...
Start,
all
expanding the flooring here.
I've been using the half light armor block. I mean, if we're just doing the floor, it does the same thing with, I think, less materials now.
That is true. You could also use interior blocks, interior walls they're called, but oh, I didn't bring parts for cameras. I probably brought enough extra parts for camera.
Is it called half light? You said half light armor?
It is called half light armor block. Yeah, it's upper right corner on the large blocks menu at the top. Assuming there's not some difference of order rendering on your end.
Oh wait, I gotta go to. I'm just on home.
Cheat sheet that I have for this game.
There we go.
Did I really not bring enough large steel tubes for this whole thing? Or can I just not hold them?
Silly man.
I swear I brought a bunch of large steel tubes for this.
Silly man.
Well, I guess we got to get that assembler going sooner rather than later. We'll just have to kind of manually. Oh, you know, I didn't bring the. I brought the parts for the hinge bottom and not the hinge top. So yeah, that's fine. We'll get the. What we'll do is we'll get some batteries down, and then we'll have some power, and then we could start getting like an assembler going and stuff. What kind of batteries do we want? Let's grab like 2 batteries, because I know I brought parts for 2 batteries.
What?
Yep. Batteries. Let's grab these guys.
Oh, why is it?
Ah, dang it. Alright, I figured out my rotating stuff.
Nice. I'm going to embed the batteries into the platform a little bit here, so just hold up 1 second. I'm putting them right there. Then you can build around them.
Okay.
This is the kind of thing where these are probably going to end up being temporary. Please tell me I brought parts for batteries. I think I'm carrying too much stuff.
Oh, huge. Okay.
Excuse me.
Unacceptable.
Hey, I excused myself. That's the whole point. You can't get upset.
It's gonna be
All
so
right.
interesting to burp in a spacesuit. Just
Gonna just be kind
that
of
smell
unpleasant.
just hits. Yeah, just
was-
right back. Yeah.
There
I'm
it
in a
is.
prison of my own making.
So these darn power cells take up a lot of space.
This floor. Oh no, I'm not. My jetpack's not on. I'm just floating away. There we
Yeah,
go.
If you want a more realistic feel, you can push Z to turn off your dampeners, and then you will have to manually control your starting and stopping. But you'll just, if you thrust in one direction, you will just fly off in that direction forever. So,
Oh, yeah, that sounds dangerous.
all right. Well, we have some battery power.
I can build a refinery. Is it?
We want
Like, is it
a basic
do we not want
refinery
that yet?
to start.
Oh, like. Oh, okay. Yeah, because this one's huge. All right,
Yeah.
hold on.
No, we want a basic refinery, and then we probably want to put a basic assembler like right behind it or right in front of it, I guess, either way. Just put them down somewhere. I'm going to, do I have a thing here? That'll be okay if I do this. We'll just kind of 1, 2, 3, 4. If we get some solar panels going up here, that'll be better than nothing.
Well,
We're gonna need a name for this base. Something clever, which I usually give. It's usually chat's responsibility. So chat, what are we calling this asteroid base here? Well, yeah. They'll get back to us shortly.
just gonna finish up this basic refinery here. It's alive. And you said what, an assembler with the refinery, or what was the next?
Yeah, do a basic assembler first.
Basic assembler.
I only brought the parts for a basic assembler, and then we'll be able to use that to make parts for anything else we need. So once we have these 2 things up and running, then we should be good. And then we could also, I think I brought enough parts for like a cargo container or 2. And then we should be able to make the steel tubes that I need to complete this thing.
Should I like align the
Yeah, you got to put
the hole of the assembler to the hole of the refinery?
Yeah, you should.
Alright.
You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to put, let's see. Yes.
Oh wait, is there
I'm gonna
only
go-
one hole on the?
Yeah, it has literally 1 hole. So I'm going to put a cargo container there, and then a connector.
Wait.
I don't know if I just pulled that right or not. Then I'll be able to dock the miner up to the station to drop parts off. or drop
Wait,
ore off.
I have a silly question.
Yeah.
Since there's only one hole for the assembler, do I have to put that hole facing the hole of the refinery? But then how do we interact with it? Since the terminal's on that side?
Yeah, you do. You have to put that, the basic assembler has to be right up against a conveyor of something else. It doesn't have to be the refinery necessarily, but
okay, they don't have to. Okay, their conveyors don't have to face each other.
no, the conveyors do have to face each other.
Oh, okay.
But the refinery also has a conveyor port on the other side. The assembler
I
does
see.
not. The refinery does.
Okay. Well, we've sandwiched the refinery
You bet.
conveyors, though. Does it still work?
It'll still work, yeah. That's how it's got to be done. That's how it works. The conveyors go up to each other, and then you can use your imagination and imagine, like on the inside, those conveyor doors open up, and now those two things can pass parts between each other.
Wait, you put this cargo container. Okay, I was curious. I was like, is there going to be an exposed container to interact with? This kind of was my
Yeah,
concern.
I brought parts for cargo containers just so that we would have some storage for one, but then also have the ability to get in and out of this refinery. So,
Okay, cool. It's all
where
coming together.
I could have the Moon Knight dig a bunch of stone. If we were to go underground from here. Yep. My just told me my energy was low.
All right, the assembler is live.
Where would we want to dig? Like, would we want like some stairs going down underground from here?
That would be kind of cool. Like have a more official entrance to the mines.
Yeah, and then we'll eventually move the, like we'll have to keep the solar tower up top, but we could eventually move like the refineries and stuff underground.
Yeah, I like that.
So let me disconnect. And did I still not put thrusters on here? The thruster group? Or is that? Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Lights. That's lights. Okay. Thrusters. There we go.
Oh, you said
And
this asteroid
one.
has magnesium on it, right?
Hold on.
The one.
I goofed. Hang on.
Oh no.
I'm trying to stabilize the ship for a second here because I put the wrong thruster group in the thing. So one moment.
There's nickel in this asteroid right here. That's crazy.
Thrusters, all thrusters, please. There we go. Good enough. Okay. Now we're good. Okay. Yeah, there is pure nickel right there, which is good. For the time being, we'll just use the stone. And, yeah.
All right. Wait, you discovered royal markers or makers?
That means that some NPC ship just spawned in somewhere nearby. Royal Maker, yeah, you can kind of see it. It's about 10 kilometers out. Flying by. It's neutral to us because it's white. I'm going to try to go, like, right next to the base here-ish. And see if I can just kind of...
I gotta sit in a chair.
I don't have, I was going to say at an angle, but there's no gravity, so... Can't actually see the angle here. Yeah.
For a quick second, I thought you were about to just drill into the base. I was like, what is he doing?
Well, I'm not going to drill a whole lot here. We can, in a little bit, like, actually drill down, like, make a big hole and drill down. If I'm drilling stone anyway, I just thought I'd pick a good spot that we were already probably going to drill into. So, we could do, like, like some stairs down here or something. This will give us some iron, silicon, and nickel to start with. Sorry, what?
Putting some walls up.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Alright, and then we'll just...
Energy's back.
Oh, I bonked the thing.
Oh, I bonked myself on the ground.
Okay. I am not going to have this thing recharge, although the base may draw power from it. For now. Alright, so I need to make... How many steel tubes do I need? 3 and 5. I need 8. This is the thing that can make steel tubes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And our refinery is processing that stone, so now we can actually make stuff. If we need stuff. We should still continue to take stuff out of the... did not mean to do that. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of stone on the thing. Okay, cool. Keep taking stuff out of the Moon Knight trailer for now. And then we'll use the base refinery and stuff when we need to make stuff that we don't have. So.
Damn it. Dang it.
Trying to demonetize me.
Trying to get these things facing the same way, and I keep on getting it the wrong way.
Dude, right?
Oh, push T.
Oh.
There's a
T?
yeah, if you push T, you should see the like a little icon of a square with arrows around it.
Well, that's what I had going on.
It's like underneath the toolbar next to the buttons. Make sure that is not lit up.
Oh, that's good to know.
Oh.
Yeah, because that will try to be helpful, and it is not very helpful. It's more annoying than anything.
Ah,
1, 2, 3,
I keep
4.
on thinking that I'm going the right way, and I don't. Ah!
Dude, right?
I am smarter than the blank. Yes, I got it. Get some stairs down to this little mine down here.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some platforms to it to start. But yeah, it's
I
like
like-
sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't for like the block placement alignment. Ah,
Yeah, just make sure that T button is off because it isn't.
are you
Very
saying
good.
like the T keyboard? Is that?
Yeah,
like
when you
on the-
put
like,
so
Cause like I see the dimension cube in the top right corner, but when I press T, nothing
nope,
changes.
not
it.
that. Underneath the toolbar at the very bottom of the screen, there's a square with arrows around it.
I see it now. Yep.
And when you push T, it lights up. Make sure that is off. That's like auto align, and it's not good. You are smarter than it. It tries to guess what you want, and it has no idea what you want. It has no idea. All right.
I placed that and then I killed it. Okay, well, didn't do that.
Chat is saying Moonlight Base. They also said Green Lake Asteroid Base, which I'd like it to be a little bit different than the Camp Green Lake, but I kind of like Moonlight Base.
It's a fun
Sounds
riff.
Cool. Yeah. Diet Moonbase.
The old MLB.
Oh wait, am I placing these stairs like they're not gonna actually make sense if I place it that way?
Try to keep them. Yeah, try to keep them actually connected to the. Oh, there's a lot of stone.
Wait, where are you putting the stairs? Because I was gonna.
I was
If you-
gonna.
Locked, and I don't want to.
If you guys want to
I was
collect all
gonna-
this floating stone, you could put it in the refinery. Yeah, I mean, not
Try.
you don't have to like right this second, but if you do
I'm trying
collect
to
some,
connect it. Yeah, trying to connect it to this like.
I should
Oh,
put-
here we go.
I should
This-
put this
I think
like
this is
at
gonna
the
be-
actual bottom, shouldn't I?
Yeah. Is this not how stairs work? Hold on. That's interesting.
Maybe I should bury. You know what? We'll eventually move this controller, I think.
Oh, there we go. Boom. Alright, I think I'll have to actually like
Are the stairs?
complete the stair a little bit to make it.
Oh, you're
I
doing
think
that. You're
you
doing.
rotated the wrong way.
Did I? Hold on. I'll undo it. I just. This
Yeah.
is the way that actually like allowed it to connect. So I must.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
stairs are
change
kind of. They've got a weird connection to them. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
was
technically,
struggling.
if you want to be like really like they work this way.
I would say they do work this way. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I
the
see
gravity
what you're
sticks to
saying.
whichever
Though,
way.
yeah.
Yeah, no. But we actually, I kind of like this because then we can have the floor in here this way.
It could, yeah, it could go steep down and then kind of angle out and have the stairs go the
Yeah.
other way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of like this. It's fun.
We could eventually. I mean, we're just at the moment we're just like starting out here, but like eventually we could make this like a big door that opens. You know, stuff like. There's a lot of things we could do. We'll just.
Oh yeah, I'm noticing. Yeah, just like walking around now. Just this is so funny.
Why can't I place
All
this
right.
here?
Did I weld this?
Unable to place.
Dude, we got like a little hamster wheel almost in this crater. You can just kind of run around. You know?
Cannot withdraw the displays, huh? Alright. I didn't need displays. Did I put this in here twice? I guess I did. Okay, so we should have... this thing should be able
You
to...
want to let me put this block here? It's really frustrating.
There we go. Maybe
The
there was like some stone I
hinge,
picked
that's
up.
the
Maybe I wonder if
rotor.
that
nice.
was affecting.
Elevation
I wonder if that was
hinge,
affecting it.
Yeah.
camera, and then
Good to
aim
know.
at the sun.
Okay, then I'm gonna take this out. of
There we go.
it.
Now we're just going to make a bunch of solar panels.
Oh, the rocks are floating.
Yeah, that's part of what gets in the way, I think.
Just pick them up with F.
Okay.
Just F them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. This is a family show.
Yeah, it just occurred to me that there is a different design I could have used for the solar panel array that would have given it like full spherical 360-degree rotation. Maybe I should do that instead. Well, which way is it going to go here? Hold on. It is going... should be going kind of around... You know, this is fine. This is fine. If we need to, I could redo it later. But there's a way I could have done this where instead of a hinge and a rotor, I could use two rotors and then had this like on a big old swing arm kind of a thing. I'm gonna die smacking into one of those rocks that's floating around.
Does the collectible stone, hurt you if you run into it?
That would be so funny.
I don't know if the little ones do. Like, technically, yes, it is possible to die to the floating objects.
Oh, my energy.
Oh yeah, it looks like I just go through get in the chair.
If there's a...
Oh.
So it used to be, until very recently, actually, it used to be that, like, if you had a cargo container that was, like, full of stone, let's say, and then that cargo container exploded, the way the game renders a massive chunk of stone is significantly larger than the area of a cargo container. So the cargo container would explode, and then the game would spawn in like a gigantic boulder of stone, which would do significantly further damage by just being there. And if you were standing right there, it would immediately just kill you, because this gigantic boulder spawning in where you are will kill you.
Yeah.
But now they changed it so that when cargoes break, they'll spawn little containers that hold what was in the cargo container. And then the little containers can despawn after a while, but it won't, won't just blow you up.
It's so funny, just like you're mining, and I'm just like trying to catch the rocks as they're flying out.
All right. Still need two more.
I hurt myself running into one of the floating rocks.
No.
Did you really?
I'm not kidding.
Oh, the rock got way out here. There we go.
You think
You know-
I'd lie about that?
That
For what
reminds
gain?
me. That reminds me that we need to... Everybody stop for a second. We need to make a survival kit up here so that if we die,
Spawn. Yeah.
we don't immediately respawn back at the Earth.
Yeah, that would not be good.
Right. So, let's
I die.
put
I'm just
it...
doing joy rides in the tank down on Earth.
Where do I want to put it? I want to... Okay, it's going to sit back here for now, just because I want to connect it to some sort of conveyor. And then we'll figure it out. What am I holding that I don't need to be holding? Okay. Give me one moment. Gotta put some stuff in a solar panel. And that, oh, I almost died. One display, huh? There we go. We are safe now. We are
safer
safe.
already.
Yeah, it's just so long as nobody comes and blows that up, we'll be good.
Be a shame if someone exploded it.
All right. Now, what we don't have up here is the ability to have cryo chambers, because I didn't
really?
bring any silver, which
Why not?
means
Oh, okay. Yeah.
we will probably have to go back to the Earth at the end of the stream.
Hey.
Return trip.
Because we didn't have enough silver, I don't think, to, unless I could find some silver out here real quick. We'd have to build a big refinery and all sorts of stuff. So, next trip, we could probably, actually, maybe there was enough to, yeah, maybe I could have. Yeah, maybe I goofed. Maybe I should have brought up more.
Fly around, see if there's any silver like on these nearby asteroids or something.
We would have to build a larger refinery and a larger assembler to be able to use the silver in its raw form, which we could do, but it will take time. And we don't have a whole lot of time today, so I am going to take the miner. Where is it? Take the miner and go just spin around up in space a little bit looking for, like, ice. That's the main thing I'm trying to find. If we can find ice, we could probably stay up here indefinitely, other than the needing silver part. So,
I think the little perimeter you built here for the
just gonna pop out to, like, right here.
the entrance. Yeah.
We surround it with some wall.
Wasn't there like an asteroid? Look at this one. Is this the platinum one?
This is a really solid base.
But honestly, maybe it'd be fun to leave the ceiling. Oh,
Connection front.
Yeah.
yeah.
The server be struggling today.
It's because we're doing so much cool stuff.
It's all those corn sweats in the
Mhm.
Midwest heating up the servers.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah,
oh.
yeah, there it goes.
Unloading world.
Well
No.
done.
No!
Let me check on the status of the server here.
We want you to load the world, not unload the world.
Attempting to reconnect.
That's the opposite verb we want you to do.
Join
Right.
world.
See, now that's
Going
interesting
well.
because the server is not showing any issue on its end. So it must be
I think he kicked us off.
Oh, are we gonna spawn
We're
in
back in.
where we were, or?
yeah, we'll find out. Your guess is as good as mine. If anything, we should be able to just choose, well, assuming that the world,
The survival kit.
yeah, assuming
I'm
the
just
survival kit
floating
is still
away in
functioning,
space.
we'll just spawn in there, so it's probably okay.
I was kind of in the middle of something.
Yeah, we all were.
I was laying some nice flow.
Some good work.
There we go. I am still in the miner, so I think we came in exactly where we were, so. Yep, we're good. Base is there, you guys are
Well.
good. Alright, so back to what I was doing. Having an unidentified signal blocking my view is what I was doing. Okay, so this one I'm looking at way over there has cobalt on it. I'm looking for one with ice. I'm getting a lot of rubber banding too. But the server must be... There must be some just network issues between us and them.
Yep.
This one's got...
up right where I left off.
This one's got gold. That's good to know. And... Let's see, ice is that. That is not ice. Alright, where else is there an asteroid? What's this one? Oh, let's see. Come on, cycle.
Oh yeah, I'm just floating around here.
I mean, not. There we go. Okay, this one looks like it has... This is the platinum one. Which would be really good, except we don't really have a place to store platinum at the moment, so... we're not guaranteed that that one will always be platinum, though. So... After the next time we play, it might be something else. Unless we go and touch it. Alright, this one's got... iron... And... None of that. None of that. This one looks like it has ice. Alright. I am going to scooch my way out. Let me make a GPS of where the base is here for myself. Alright, we're going to officially call this the Moonlight Base. Even though it's really sunlight, but still. We're up here, moonlighting. And I'm going to try and get myself some ice. I might be gone a while.
Okay.
This asteroid's pretty far away.
It's like, by the way, don't wait for me.
What is... Can we tell what this one is while we're waiting?
You're telling us you're moonlighting, getting ice? Is that a breach of contract?
I'm just running out for ice, you guys. I can't tell.
Here.
That one's got
Abandoned
gold.
as
That's one with gold. Okay. Where am I flying to? This one. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I won't be long. Maybe we'll get some... Looks like some other asteroids are spawning in too. Maybe we'll get lucky with something else. Well, actually, really, ice is the one thing that we really just need, just to continue to breathe and to continue to have the miner move around. We need a lot of hydrogen. Once we have the base built up more and we could refine this platinum, then we could make a miner that doesn't need hydrogen, and then it'll be a lot easier to fly around all over the place. So once we get the base, once you guys get underground there, we're going to want to like dig out like a pretty big cavern and start to put in things like large refineries, large assemblers, some large cargo containers. Just get a whole bunch of industry going underground there. And then we can use this as like our staging ground.
I need my O2 is at 21. How do I use the canister again?
Go to the back of the trailer there.
The trailer.
Yeah, open the inventory and look for the O2 tank, the oxygen tank. There should be 2 oxygen tanks inside. Just put the bottle into the oxygen tank and then it'll fill up right away and then take it back out.
The inventory of like the part of the ship or whatever?
Yeah, inside the ship. There should be 2 oxygen tanks.
The generator.
Not the generator. There should be 2 tanks.
I'm not seeing any. I'm seeing like cargo and stuff, and I see. Yeah, I'm not seeing any O2 bottles in here.
Well, Oh, not bottles. It's going to be like the inventory will be called oxygen tank.
Oh,
Like there should be a large
I
tank
see,
that you
I
can put a
see.
bottle into.
I see hydrogen tanks, I see a lot of hydrogen tanks.
Ice and iron. Nice. If you need to, no,
Yeah,
there isn't any.
I see multiple rows for hydrogen tanks, and then after that is O2 H2 generator.
How low are you on oxygen right now?
I'm at 15 now.
Okay, hang on. Let me grab a little bit of ice and then I'll come back and then we'll be able to solve the. I don't have the oxygen tank on here, right? No,
That'd be funny.
I have one.
One of our cargo things is hidden locked. Why is that?
That was from the old series I was doing where I was having Izzy. I didn't want Izzy to manage it, and then I just left that on there. It's irrelevant for this playthrough. Okay. I've got a ton of ice. I am on my way back. Hopefully I will get there before you die.
We're at 11. Counting down.
I swear that thing had 2 oxygen tanks on it, but maybe it had 2 O2 gens and the miner has the oxygen tank. Either way, once I get back with this ice, we'll put one on the base and then you'll be able to charge up off the survival kit. But coming back as quick as I can. If DNA has a full bottle on him, he could drop it and you could pick it up and get a hit if you need.
I don't think I do.
Get that air.
Yeah, my
Oh,
oxygen
yeah.
bottle's empty.
Alright. I'm about 11 kilometers
I'm
away.
also at 8. So
Well-
We're
we're
both dying. Awesome.
We're gonna sit here and suffocate. It's fine.
Why don't you do this? Take your inventories and put them in that cargo container so that you can just die and then respawn again and then pick your stuff back up and it won't get lost.
The base cargo container.
Yeah. Like all your tools and guns and all that stuff, and bottles.
Oh, I see.
Put that all in there so that you don't accidentally lose it when you die.
Base cargo container.
You can put it in any cargo container, just so long as it's not on you when you die.
Forgot I had like 14 clips for the rifle on me, just in case.
What percentage are you at?
I
4.
I'm gonna be cutting it a little close. I'm not sure that I'll make it back in time.
Does the med kit give you oxygen?
It's not hooked up to anything yet because we didn't have any ice.
Really glad I had this rifle and these 9 magazines. I don't know about you.
Which one of you is lower
DNA,
on?
it was nice. It was nice working with you.
Nice working with you as well. Duke's
there
letting us die to
So,
ravage our bodies.
You got some time because you need to suffocate for a little bit first.
Oh, you are
Wait,
just
did-
a ray of sunshine.
did I just actually sleep? I got this little bounce when I do that.
Okay, here's what I want you guys to do.
I'm at 1 health.
I'm coming in hot here.
One
Oh,
oxygen.
Oh, it does. That's awesome.
yeah, I'm coming in hot here. Here's what I want you to do.
I'm at 1.
Go up to the miner.
Clearly freezing in here.
Go up to the what?
Come up to the miner. Oh,
Coming.
hop into the cockpit. Count to like 3 and then hop out.
Oh,
Both of you.
Oh gosh.
Where?
The
One,
ship
2,
right here.
3. Yep. All right. I'm out. I'm
the,
good.
the mining ship up here.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Now at least your suit is full. And I'm gonna bring all this ice over to the base, and then we'll be able to set up some stuff here. Where am I going here?
I put all of mine at the bottom so that we could tell it apart.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I wasn't sure how the organization worked, and I was like, I'll just buy stuff.
A little lower, a little lower. There we go. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do.
I was clutch in the nick of time, saving.
There we go. That's the one. All right. Let's see. Let's put an O2 gen on this base. And I might have to put it... Oh, you guys are doing that. Okay, good. That works. Do we have the parts for a large O2 gen? I don't think I brought the parts, but we can make the parts. Yeah, it's steel tubes again. All right. Let's see. Let's do... Yeah, okay, fine. This is all temporary anyway. We'll just... There we go. All right, so that's probably going to chew through the ice and refill my cargo there. Or refill my hydrogen tanks and hopefully not chew through it too much. But we need... Oh, I gotta put this on... Oh, here. Yeah, this would be cool. I forgot we have these new ones. We're going to slap it right on the side there. Do I want to do that? That's going to like... no, it's fine. We'll do that. Then I could go get some more ice. And then we could fill up this oxygen tank. Then we'll have oxygen.
Science?
Is there any more I can get out of here? No. Do we still have ice? We do have ice. Good. Please tell me that this thing can make steel tubes. Oh, it's making. How many large tubes does this thing need? 40! Holy moly. You have to go mine some more iron. Or, I see a lot of iron flying up out of the hole here, so... Or stone, rather. Yes, come to me, delicious, delicious stone. Oh. How goes the digging?
Oh yeah.
Oh. What is it doing?
Oh. So
And
the stream die?
now it has reconnected. So, yeah, the stream took a pause for a minute, but it came back like right away. I don't know what's going on. Clearly, network issues are happening today all over the place because the server is not at my house. So, if we all had server issues at the same time, that's not me. OBS completely disconnecting is usually also not on me because usually what happens if I'm having internet trouble is that OBS will have to lower its bitrate to keep up with what's going on. And if it completely disconnects, that tends to mean that there's an actual problem somewhere. All right. We are officially calling this base the Moonlight Base. And I'm going to name that, I'm going to abbreviate that MB in the terminal here as I go through and clean stuff up. But you can now, you can, through the inventory, you can put bottles into this O2 tank and fill them back up.
Nice.
Or you can refill your suit from the thing there.
Sorry, that's the. Which tank is that? Were you saying the base? The base
The base has a
conveyors?
MB oxygen tank now.
Oh, so it is the MbO2H2 generator then?
Yeah,
Or
I
is
just
that-
I just built it.
Oh, okay. Oh, so the ship did have. Maybe I misspoke. So I thought you said to not put it in the generator from before.
I did, but this the generator on the Moon Knight doesn't have any ice, so it wouldn't have done anything.
Oh, okay.
So I had to come back with ice and then build one here. I
Okay,
could have put the
we-
ice in the
we-
Moon
we-
Knight and it would have worked, but
We just needed the material. Okay.
Yeah. so
Oh, I need to sit again. Getting so tired.
solar. So I don't need to see you. Camera. Solar. So I think maybe what we'll do is instead of flying back to Earth at the end of the stream, we will just dump all of our stuff in the cargo container here and then die. And then next time we play, we will just respawn out of this here survival kit. Assuming that this base survives, which it should, because if it's not doing anything, it shouldn't run out of power and get despawned. This game has like a garbage collection system that is on at the moment. Sometimes you can turn it off, but it's on in this world. And basically what it does is if there is a grid that is depowered for long enough, then the game will assume it's like, debris or something like that from a battle, and it'll just delete it. It'll clean it up to save space. So we don't want that to happen. Alright, so what are my MB? So how goes the base? Tell me about your experience with the base so far. Just leave that
Pretty
on.
solid base.
Good.
I'm enjoying it so far.
I wonder, are there ladders we can build? I almost wonder if ladders would be better than the stairs. Oh, we can build the ladder.
You can build ladders. They're really slow to go up and down, and they're kind of annoying. But I would probably
trying to
avoid them
build
for
this-
this. But
I was trying to build a secondary stair, like continuing it, and it wasn't jiving. I wonder if maybe we do need to build it more like the proper angle or whatever.
I was thinking leave it as is, but just do like a zigzag. Like we can have one stairwell, but like I was thinking we make this a platform and then we do another staircase like off this one.
Oh, I
to
see,
the left,
yeah.
And just like kind of keep going deeper.
As you were saying, yeah.
Yeah. And then if you want, you can like dig like
Just had a
a
good idea.
floor like off this side.
Oh, true.
I'm gonna
yeah,
rearrange these tanks.
go
Yeah.
different directions.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Shoot. Well, okay.
Because
what
we're
a-
far enough.
What are you building here?
I'm gonna build this. I want to move this one and put a hydrogen tank underneath it. So I'm just building a second one. I'm gonna transfer the oxygen to it and then take out the other one, the old one. But in the meantime, I'm gonna collect all your stone and refine it.
Oh, so much stuff.
Inventory full.
It's like watching you like zip back out like upside down with your feet in the air.
Inventory full.
So what's the plan here? At some point, are you gonna like turn and start going underground like this way, or are you just gonna go like straight down with it?
I was kind of gonna see which way we felt like building when we decided what we wanted to put in here. But this gives us the ability to like build out on a single floor, but also like build stairs to go different directions if we want.
Yeah. Well, I would say, just looking at the asteroid, you could go, if you're standing at the top of the stairs, you can go to the right pretty much as far as you want at this point. There's the asteroid, there's plenty of asteroid there without poking through. Going forward, you've got a lot of space, but less space. Going back, there's like a ridge right here, so we'd have to go, before we go back, we'd have to go down further. If we're gonna really dig out underneath here. Now don't forget, you can use the right-click drill to drill a larger hole without creating stone.
That's right.
So
I almost think it'd be cool to build out to where there's not as much land, and build almost like a little, I don't know, like asteroid atrium view as it pokes out on the side.
Yeah,
I mean,
I agree.
We could
kind of
totally
the direction of like
Earth.
the direction of like, oh yeah, that would probably have a better view.
If like we could, if we went down and then like toward the edge, toward like one of the walls of the asteroid, we could make that like a hangar and put ships in there and fly in and out of the asteroid side.
Yes.
Yeah. That's it. That's the one.
So pick a direction, and then we'll just keep on tunneling in that direction until we poke out, and then we could do it in multiple floors too.
I like the idea of having our hangar face like the sun and the planet. So like
we got a ways to tunnel.
That would be a long tunnel.
Yeah, that'd be a very long tunnel. But
yeah. The shorter one, or if we go the direction that the solar panel is in, we pop out sooner. But yeah, we wouldn't have. Yeah, it would just.
Oh, this way,
into the void.
That's okay. That's still a cool view.
Maybe just a little over this way where I'm kind of flying around. You could kind of see this other planet a little bit.
Oh, don't tell me. This filled up and then there's more. We have more oxygen.
Let's see.
Man, I don't want to lose that much oxygen. Where am I going to put that? Did not go the way I intended.
Okay, so then it would be to the left, basically, once we go in here, right?
Yeah, we'll have plenty.
Yeah, if we wanted to go, the shortest route would be.
Yeah, let's do that because we can always build another tunnel.
Yeah, we can expand. Eventually, this entire asteroid's just gonna be one big base on the inside.
Yeah. See, now you guys are getting it. Nothing is impossible unless I say it is, because I know what's going on. All right, lab, small hydrogen tank. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Okay.
Where's the drill?
I'm gonna like lay these like blocks as like guides to make sure I'm not getting this thing too crooked.
Oh sure, that's a good action. That's a really good idea.
He messed up the block that I put down.
Things are going good, Reaper. I've been managing the gases, as I tend to do, and the guys are building an asteroid base down here. And we've discovered interstellar merchants somewhere.
Sounds cool. I'm gonna go say hi to them.
Yeah, but we got this nice looking space platform with a bunch of temporary industry stuff on top. And then these guys are working on digging out what's going to be the underground portion of the base. So I think this top part, once we move all of the stuff underground, will probably end up being more just like a landing pad. Like we might be able to put like a connector on it or something, and just like you could land a ship there and go down in, and then something like that. I don't know. Either way, it'll just be like the maintenance hatch for the solar tower, basically.
Tell which direction.
All right.
It is easy to get.
Turn that back
around.
Yeah. What the heck?
That's why I wanted to start laying the grid so you could kind of see a path. There we go. That's a little better.
Yeah, that's right. Nobody passes the gas other than me on this base. Are we out of ice? Do I need to go get more ice? Nope, still got plenty of ice. That means our new hydrogen tank should be ever so slowly filling up.
Ah, dang it.
And the oxygen tank is filled up. Good.
Dang it.
Okay. Well, good news, guys. We are basically self-sufficient on this asteroid at this point. We have a source of ice. So we have hydrogen and we have... and I'm floating into space. We have hydrogen and oxygen, which means we can live. We have power. Unlimited power.
Nominal cosmic power.
Yep. Itty-bitty living space. But don't worry, the living space is going to get bigger. And then we'll be able to... We will survive out here. So, we need to find a source of silver. There was an asteroid with gold. I'm hesitant to go and get more stuff, since we don't have a large refinery yet. But we will get there. We will get there. I might, let's see, can I dump this? Actually, you know what I might do? Is move the trailer over here and connect it up instead of the miner, and then connect the miner to the trailer. Oh, what's this thing going on right here? Okay. That way, we can use the miner trailer can be part of the whole cargo system as well. So I'm going to do that. Then we will also be able to use the leftover hydrogen from the trailer as well. Rotate? There we go. Come on. Line it up. Line it up. Do it. We're almost there. We're almost there. Line it up. And there we go. Okay. And might as well hit that. There we go. Okay. Nice and easy now. Nice and easy.
I mean, well, yeah, this is a good call. Like just like walking
Land.
on it with like the mag boots or whatever to
Yeah,
kind of get a clearer path.
I'm getting stuck. Ah. There we go. Yeah, and then we can just place these as we
Come
go.
on. Come on. Rotate. Oh, I need to use I need more gyroscopes. There we go. Yeah, this ship is called the Moon Knight. I made it in a previous series to go to the moon, and just decided to reuse it for this one. And did I just mag plate to something? I need to line up. Come on. Hey, there we go. Okay. Locked. And that's fine. And then we can disconnect and shut off. Nope. Off. Connected. There we go. Now everything's good. Okay, so that's good.
Energy low.
The front of this ship is a detachable miner that's hydrogen powered, and the back of the ship is almost entirely cargo containers and hydrogen tanks. So it's very good for taking a lot of things up to space, and then detaching and going off and doing mining operations while leaving the trailer back at the base. So you could drop the trailer where you would like to build a base, like we loaded it up with components and stuff before we left, and now we can build whatever we want. We were able to set up a base. So The trailer also had some cobalt in it too, so we should be able to build anything that needs cobalt. Do I want to? I don't. I'm trying to decide if it's worth building a larger infrastructure on the surface while you guys are still. How far? Oh wow! Look at us! Look at us! Look at these. We are just. So keep in mind what direction you want the gravity generator to go. To. I assume right now you guys are just using this as like a guideline for mining.
That's what Niki's.
Yeah.
He's doing.
So just keep in mind which way you want gravity to go once we're in here, because you only get like one direction. You know, so and
No, we build the sphere.
it might be weird.
Well, we built it to enter. Can we have the gravity just be in effect in the part of the base that's inside?
Yeah, and actually, like this doesn't have to
Then it
be
would be kind of nice if this part out here was like 0G, and then like once you get in here, this has like gravity.
Yeah.
That, like keeps you flat like this. Yeah.
This doesn't have to be a floor, too. This could be a wall, eventually, because we're in,
that's
we're in
fair.
space, you know. So like we
Stay
could build a landing platform for you to stand on, like right here. You know, like I don't have any parts on me, but
Yeah.
yeah, and then you could just walk in, and gravity is fine, you know. So yeah, we could do this all sorts of different ways. What? Oh, the sun is going. Where's the sun going right now? It's going behind this little asteroid. So that's the one thing we didn't account for, which I kind of knew would happen, but at some point the sun does go behind these other big asteroids that are around. So we do lose sunlight every so often, but then it comes back pretty quickly. It's not like 3/4 of the day it's on the other side of the asteroid, so we're still good there. How much ice do we have now? Should I go out and get another load real quick? We do have a lot of ice. The O2 gen is going to be full. I'm going to go out and get some ice. Making an ice run. Anybody else need anything from the gas station while I'm out?
Extra ice to go with my ice.
Alright, where did I put ice iron?
Let's just check out some of these neighboring asteroids. Take a look.
Do
Let's see.
it.
That was this one there. Okay, good. Come on. Come on, rubber banding. There we go. Alright, I will be back shortly. This asteroid also has pure iron on it too. If we need iron, I could grab some. But we're mining enough stone at this point that we could just keep using the stone. Actually, I could just
This
point to it
asteroid
right now.
has some hollow parts in it. That's really cool.
You know, we could do. We could eventually make the like the hollow parts of the asteroid. We could just build some like defensive structures in there if we think that would help, like hide some turrets inside the asteroid for anybody who comes too close.
Yeah, that'd be
That
cool.
would be cool.
So I don't think I mentioned this at all yet to you guys, but you know, on the planet there is oxygen, and you could just open your helmet and breathe, right? We also are able to store gases in tanks. There's also a concept of air tightness in the game, so we could actually create a completely sealed room
this, yeah.
inside the asteroid and pump oxygen into the room, and then open our helmets and breathe.
That's cool.
And then
Yeah.
make airlocks and stuff like that. So,
Oh, we got to do that for sure.
well, of course we do. Of course we do.
Oh yeah, the asteroids have finally moved. Like you were saying, like it's kind of like nighttime at the base.
Yep, we have a very short
It's actually-
nighttime as it passes behind the little eclipse of the other asteroid. Reaper, clarify your question. Do you mean how long have we been playing today, or how long have we been playing, like, ever? I'll answer that. I'll answer both questions. You don't have to clarify. Today we've been playing for about 2 hours. I've been playing since about 2020. I think I started playing like right before the pandemic. The other two guys started playing about 7 episodes ago, and that's it. So they are learning from me, the master professor, or just some other idiot who barely knows what he's doing.
Professor Space Engineer.
All right.
Yeah, every time I try and just like dig straight without using this like catwalk guide that I'm doing, I end up going in some zigzag pattern.
Are you
going off
using
into
left click or right click drill?
left click? Or, excuse me, right click, right click.
Okay, good.
I just keep on getting turned around with the
Yeah. Oh,
no gravity, no direction is up.
Yeah, totally.
The physics is the joke type of vibe.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I think I got into this game when the full release happened, because it was in alpha for a very long time, about 6 or 7 years. And then, well, there was like an alpha, beta, early access. It had a bunch of different names for its different phases, but I got into it when the official release happened, which was the same time that it was released on Xbox. And I want to say it was the Frostbite DLC was the one that was around when they added the ice planet. And I saw the video where they smashed the red ship into the blue ship, and I was hooked. If you guys haven't seen that video, DNA and Nitro, it's the thing that hooked. It was.
No, I'm not.
I was looking for a game, because other space games that I was playing didn't really have, like Elite Dangerous didn't really have like realistic like ship destruction, and this game obviously has like unlimited ship destruction, because you can just blow up any parts of the ship you want. And so there was a classic trailer from when the game was like first announced back in its alpha stage, where this large red ship, there's like a blue ship that's like thin and has like a long neck from the back to the cockpit, and then this large red ship, and the red ship smashes into the side of this blue ship and it just busts in half. And I was like, that's when I was hooked. And I think that's a common story for a lot of people, of like, oh, you mean I could just literally build this entire ship however I want it, and like realistic destruction will happen. And I want to say that there was the release trailer involved like some blue ships running from some attacking red ships, and one of the blue ships like crashes on an asteroid, and you see the damage is like fully localized to the exact impact area. And that's when I was like, oh man, it's not even like faked. It's like the damage is exactly where impacts happen and everything. So how do I feel about the next update with farming? I'm excited for it. I like
They're adding farming to this game?
Yeah, they're adding farming to this game
Nice.
in the next update, which will be coming in a couple weeks. So basically, the way it'll work is on planets you can forage for seeds. They're adding like bushes, so you'll be able to forage for seeds, and then there will be special like planter blocks that require a pressurized atmosphere, so either like an airtight room on an asteroid or just being on a planet with air. And you will grow the food, and you'll have hunger, and I don't think there's a thirst mechanic. I think it's just hunger. I don't remember, but yeah, I think that's... Because I do often play with mods that add hunger and thirst. And so I think it's a reasonable thing to add to the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the survival modes and like Fallout and Skyrim and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's also going to be optional. Like if you want to play in a world where you don't want to use it, you just uncheck it and it's not there anymore. So I'm good with it. I think it's going to add... Because like you can go down to Earth. We can go back to Earth. You could put a wind turbine and a chair on a grid and sit there, and you've won survival. You have infinite power, and you have infinite energy and infinite oxygen. Like that's it. You've won. So I feel like this is going to be a welcome addition. They're also adding more hazards as well to different planets. So like dust storms and
Oh, that's
there's going to be radiation
Yeah, that's dope.
exposure in space. So we'll have to manage that being in space for too long, like directly exposed. So. All right, I'm
Your
back.
hand looks funny.
I'm back with the ice.
my what?
Your hand looks funny.
My hand?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
The way you're like bending your wrist looks like you're contorting
Oh.
your joints.
Oh. Just trying to figure out how to place this.
You know, I'm
3D
pretty proud of
block.
this little tunnel.
Yeah, man, you did some serious work here.
The crown in chat is a YouTube feature that they're apparently testing where you earn like XP by doing things in chat, which includes, we haven't 100% figured out exactly how you get the crowns, but it includes talking and giving me money. I know that. But then,
Convenience.
I know, right? But we've tested this. Some rather generous financial backers have tested this, and we can't figure out like how much money do you have to give to jump up to the top. Yeah. So
Likely story.
we can't figure it out. But anyway, there haven't been a whole lot of watchers, people in chat today, so it's actually quite easy to jump onto the leaderboard. And I've looked it up. YouTube themselves haven't really given a whole lot of explanation for how this feature works. They're just like, you know, do stuff like engage, and you'll go up the leaderboard. So,
They're like, you know, contribute.
yeah. All right. When we have no sun, and the only thing running is the O2, how long? That's the wrong batteries. How long will the batteries last? They are still charging. We must still be getting a little bit of sun up here, huh? Just a slight amount of sun peeking through. Either that or they're charging off of the ship at the moment, but either way, that's fine. The ship has a ton of batteries, so. And it doesn't really use them because it's hydrogen powered, so. We will be good. This base needs a little je ne sais quoi over here. If you know what I mean. What? Okay, new plan.
Why is my... Oh. I thought I've been putting the rock in here. I guess I haven't. Oh, because the volume is full of that where I've been trying to put it. Silly
What?
man.
What? Come on. There we go. Alright. Let's set this to that. Set this to that. That doesn't go nearly as far as I thought. Well, let's do another one. Give me two of those. SE2 I'm very excited for. I feel like they're doing a lot of things right with it, and they are listening to feedback very well. So I'm very excited for it. I played around with the current build, you know, made some basic stuff, tested out the physics and all that. And I like where it's going.
Placing these blocks is a pain down here.
I know. It's tricky.
Oh, did you add a light there?
I did.
I did not.
I did.
Oh.
So it's a little bit
you
easier
did
to
that?
see
Oh,
down in
okay.
here. Well, you guys are going to get away from the radius of this light pretty quickly. But whatever.
I would say I'm already down
You guys are
pretty deep.
you guys are
over here,
going
so.
crazy over here.
Trying to get through
Supposed
the other
be
side of this asteroid.
Trying to figure out how to place a block on this end here, and it's just
On what?
to go in the opposite direction.
You have to be looking at the side you want to place the block on.
I don't know if I...
You are currently where the block is trying to be. You might have to drill more space
yeah.
up.
Yeah, that's what I've tried all sorts of angles. Tried it in the jetpack.
What are you trying to place?
Just to continue this like wall.
I don't have any. I don't have any parts on me.
I gotta go sit down anyway. My energy's super low.
Don't forget you can charge up off the survival kit now too.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it seems to be full of stone. Our refinery is going, right?
It's I think it's not connected to the same. I had to go to a different conveyor to put the rest of the stone in.
It should be connected. It's just the survival kit, I think, pulled a lot of the stone, and wasn't
I
doing
was
anything.
putting stone in there, but like
Yeah. Oh, I see.
since I couldn't put any more in, so I had to go up to the small cargo container up top to put things in.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, the survival kit can actually process stone. It's just not as good as a refinery. So, but it'll hold it and keep the refinery from stealing it from it because it wants it. It needs it. Anyway, what are you trying to place? You're trying to place just some like
Just like this whole kind of like wall / walkway, but like this way. And it's like not kind of like, oh, all right, well, that's what I've been trying to do, and it just hasn't worked out for like 10 minutes.
Well, make sure that because the block is kind of upside down here. So like the empty space of the cube is on the bottom. The physical block is on the top. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I've tried like rotating it to do that, and it wouldn't like. Okay, that one worked.
And you have to be looking at the surface that you want it to attach to. So, although there are other ways to do it, it's just local grid alignment is another thing, but I don't want to confuse anybody yet. Yet, as if this game isn't confusing. What do we need to make a gravity generator? I think we need more than, let's see, we need gravity components. That's the main thing. Those need something advanced, right? Well, this thing's not gonna be able to make them anyway, so that would be why. All right, so we are, here we go, getting to the end of the stream here, you guys. Time flies, huh? So,
Need to go back to Earth?
no, we're just going to die up here. It's fine. Don't forget you can right-click drill to make a bigger hole without producing a bunch of rocks. So, yeah, so what we'll do is we'll just put all of our stuff in the cargo container and then die. And then next time we log in, we'll respawn at this survival kit up here. And like our solar eclipse or asteroidal eclipse is already passing. And we're getting sun again. All right.
Get all our equipment in here, you said?
Yeah, go throw them in one of the cargo containers. Probably in this one in the middle here if there's space, or in the Moon Knight, whatever. So yeah, if you haven't liked the video and you enjoyed it, please consider throwing a like on the video. I'd appreciate it. If you'd like to get notified when I go live, please consider subscribing. We will be back with Designated Survivors probably next Sunday, if everybody's up for it. I'll be back on Thursday with Creative Mode Space Engineers. We're going to be working on a space one-man fighter ship that we can hopefully mass produce up here so that we can go attack some cargo ships and be space pirates. That's my plan, eventually, to be space pirates. And then next Friday will be Elder Scrolls Online, I believe. So, thanks everybody for hanging out, and have a good rest of your week, which I guess is the entire week. So have a good week.